Hey everyone, welcome back to Rhythm Railroad. I'm making this video because I'm having some trouble with some block detection. It's actually just one spot that is not getting picked up for some reason. Um, I didn't rewire anything, I didn't change anything. I literally just shut the layout down. Next day I came over, I turned it on, and it just was not working for some reason. So here's what I'm running, just so you have an idea, and hopefully somebody can help me out with this. I'm running JMRI as my detection software. The spot that I'm talking about that's not working right now is this long section by the industries here on the outside line. This whole section used to be detected by turning red when the locomotive would be right in front of the industries. As you can see, this CSX SD40-2 is sitting there, and it usually picks up, um, the block detection. I'm using Digitrax BDL 168s for the detection, and everything's working beautifully. As far as hardware goes, um, the block that we're looking at right now is number 15B, which is that second one in from the end. That's 15B. But it seems to be, detecting on the actual board, and it's also detecting on the sensor panel. As you can see, sorry, that's the wrong one. 15B, it's right here, main 2 at Industries. It's inactive even though the locomotive is sitting there, but as soon as I click active, it lights up. So inactive, active, so it's working. As far as the software and as far as the communication between the board and the software. But what's blowing my mind is that I just can't figure out is that if I short any of the other sections, for example, the line right next to it or right under it, maybe if you want to see it that way. Once I put my fingers on there, you see how it's lighting up. Every other section around it is being detected. That one. So I don't understand why. See, everything's working. That one section, no matter what I do, whether I put my hand on it, which I'm doing right now, or a locomotive, or 5 locomotives, nothing's happening. I did check to see if the sensor was set correctly, but it should be, because if it's locating it on the sensor panel, then it should be working. Plus, I haven't changed anything, so I have no idea why this is happening. So I'm going to go, just to show you, I'm going to go into edit mode here. And this is the control circle that controls that segment. So let me just see if I can pull up. See how it says track segment T6 main 2 at Industries, which lines up, everything lines up. And when I hit edit and I get my window for setting all the sensors and everything, it's right there, main 2 at Industries. And when I go to create block and I click on sensor, it's right there. So I mean, I went through the whole list. It can't be anything else. And in fact, if I try something else, it gives me a conflict. So I know it's not that. I'm really at a loss here. I have no idea what's going on. And I'm hoping somebody can help me out. Not that it's a big deal, but it's annoying because I'm trying to run some sessions and people can't see the train going through that section when it does hit it. The other thing that I'm not quite sure why it's happening is that I can understand if there's no power to the track there or something got loose with the wiring, because I checked the wiring and everything seems to be fine, but there's power. I mean, the trains are moving on that track. So, as you can see, it's all working, but for some reason, zero detection there. But power to the track for some reason. I've checked everything under the benchwork and everything is lined up with You know, I have 3 leads. I have one connected right here, which is connected to this 15B. I have one over here, which is connected to this 15B, and then I have one over there on that side of the turnout, which is also 15B. But again, everything's working, but no detection. Everything else is being detected. And the sections around it are being detected. For example, you can see there's a train right before with the Industries that's located right there. And that's picking it up. So that's on the same line as this locomotive here, except that this is a new block and it's just not being detected whatsoever. So if anybody can figure out or let me know what I'm doing wrong here, please let me know, because this is, you know, I've tried everything and it's just really weird. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.